And our action comes to you from the northwestern part of the United States. We're at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's the Seattle Sounders, and they take on the Columbus Crew.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Miguel Ibarra. Number 13, Jordan Morris. And number 10.
This is the lineup for the home team. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Well, they are a team very much designed to hit on the break. Lee, is that something we can expect to see today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. They do tend to prefer to invite their opponents onto them and utilise their pace to exploit the space on the counter to good effect.
Thank you, CenturyLink Field. Enjoy the match.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. And a throw-in forthcoming. Morris. And that was a very fine read. Oh, he needs to be careful here. It is to be a throw-in. Couldn't keep it. Can they take the lead here? And that's a fine stop. Over it comes. The fist of the goalkeeper. Firing it in. Terrific block there. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, yeah, Brace in his last game, he'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Rui Diaz. Lodeiro. And that's an important intervention. A sloppy pass. Artur. Possession 1. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Looks promising, this. It comes to nothing. Pedro Santos. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And he's fired it against the post. And turned onto the woodwork. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Number 11, Chelsea Zardes.
Raul Rui Diaz. He's played it over to the near post. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And over comes the corner. Roldan. Gustav Svensson. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And now Roldan. Can they get in behind them? Valenzuela. Artur.
Attention, Rick Howarth. Your wallet was found on the concourse. Please identify and...
Valenzuela. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Who's going to win this joust? Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And firing it into the area. Well, the clearance half-hearted. It looks promising. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now Jordan Morris. Morris. Clattered away.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Raul Rui Diaz. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. I must say, no shortage of space. And the cross is very much on. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Nagby. Affle. Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So 2-0 now.
Goal for Columbus Crew. Number 11, Chelsea Zardes.
And now Roldan. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added
Lodeiro. It comes to absolutely nothing. Valenzuela. An unforced error, you've got to say. Real danger. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, there can be space found out there. We've seen that, but he just can't seem to free himself from the defenders right now. His team need him to find something if they're going to turn this around.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Beautiful pass. Harrison Athel. It's opening up for them. Pedro Santos. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Given away. Now Jordan Morris. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Roldan. Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Substitution time it is. Lodeiro. Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Lodeiro. He has time to play it over. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Chance to make a game of it here. Back from the byline. Wonderful block. Leerdam. That's a lovely ball. Space and time for the cross. Roldan. Can they get in behind them? He's got to score! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner kick forthcoming. He's driven in the corner. Well, not quite. Zelarayan. It's with Pedro Santos. Nagby. Valenzuela. That strong play here on the shielding front. Lodeiro.
Well, they've not been at the races today. It's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes, not enough heart or endeavour for me.
Patient build-up at the moment. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Jordan Morris.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Harry Schick.
Well, a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. And now Roldan. Lodeiro. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. 15 minutes remaining. Looks promising, this. This might have potential. He cuts it back. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And cleared away. An attack full of promise. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Given away. Manoeuvring his way forward. Jones on the ball. Kelvin Leerdam. Ibarra. Rui Diaz. Space afforded him. Leerdam. And teammates to play it to. Real danger. Crossed into the penalty area. And that was a very fine read. Artur. Zardes. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And the cross goes in. Keeper did his job to begin with. It comes to nothing. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Valenzuela, crossing possibilities. Artur. Darlington Nagby. Excellent vision. The end product just wasn't there. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Read it superb. And now it is truly final. The match is over. And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channels, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.